Hello everyone, welcome to our non-calculator series. Don't miss out and subscribe now to get all the videos in this non-calculator series from basics to the past paper practice. In the first the three videos, we covered the topic of numbers, in which we did the simplification, ordering numbers, and HCF and LCM questions. Now in this second topic, we'll do some questions of standard form, starting with the basics, and then we'll move on to the past paper questions. All right, so we are just going to start the basic, how to write down the numbers in standard form, and then we do multiplication, addition, and subtraction and division questions. All right, so remember, when you have any number like 30, all right, so for 30, you just write down 3 times 10 is 30. And if it is 300, we write down 3 times 10 square, 3 times 100. And here I can write down 10 to the power 1. And if the numbers in the 0 point some number in the decimals, like for example, if it is 0.3 means 3 over 10, and 3 over 10 means 3 times 10 to the power minus 1. And if it is 0.03 means 3 upon 100, and that will become 3 times 10 to the power minus 2. Look, 3 is at the second place and it is minus 2. And if it is at the first place, it is minus 1. Remember, whenever you have the numbers in 0 point, then we'll get the negative powers. And whenever the number is not 0 point, then you'll get the positive powers. So we are going to start, and you also try to solve the questions by yourself. Before I start, let's begin. Write the numbers below in standard form, like for example, if the first one is 3000, the B is 70,000, C is 340, D is 89,000, E is 486,598, 9 million, and 76 million. Obviously, there is no number which is 0 point. So all of them we are going to practice the questions in which we'll have a positive power. Okay, part A. It is 3000. Okay, so 3000 means like if I'm going to write down the question, if it is 3000, then obviously 3 times 1000 means 10 cube, so that you can write down 3.0 into 10 cube. Okay, we have 3 digits after the decimals. I put the decimal after 3. Try to understand. Part B, if it is 70,000, obviously 7 times 10,000, it means 10 to the power 4. Look at how many zeros are there? 4. So that will be 7.0 into 10 to the power 4. Part C, if we just look at part C, 343 is 100. It means that 100 means 10 square. 340, two numbers, 10 square. 3.40, two digits are there. Okay, 40 or 3.4. You can write down either 3.40 or 3.4, that means the same thing, into 10 square. Okay, part D, we have 89,000, 89 and then 1000, then it is 4 digits, so you'll write down 8.9 into 10 to the power 4. Remember, this was 3, 10 cube, power 4, power 2, and power 4 again. Now I'm going to do part E here. For part E, it was 486,000. So what you can write down, 10 to the power 5. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that is 10 to the power 5. So 4.86 into 10 to the power 5. Part F, that is 598. 500, two numbers, 10 square. So it means 5.98 into 10 square. Part G, 9 million. Million means 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, and then again 1, 2, 3. 6 zeros means 10 to the power 6. So 9.0 into 10 to the power 6. Part H, this is 76 million. 76 and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, and then again 1, 2, 3, 6 zeros. 3 zeros here, 6 zeros, and one more 7. Power 7. So that is 7.6 into 10 to the power 7. Please repeat the question, then you can understand more. Repeat all the question, pause the video and do it by yourself. So I'm going to do some questions for negative powers. Okay, now look at these questions. Everywhere you can see 0 point. So if you have understood, then please pause the video and then do all the question and then confirm the answers with me. All right, so I can wait for you. All right, you must have done it. So part A, 0.004, 0.004. I've already told you about 0.03. That was 10 to the power minus 2. So that is your fourth is at the third place. So 1, 2, 3. Like if it is 0.1, then it's at the first place. So 1.0 into 10 to the power minus 1. If I'm going to change the number, like for example 0.5, 5.0 into 10 to the power minus 1, 0.05, second place, 5.0 into 10 to the power minus 2, 0.005, 5.0 into 10 to the power minus 3, because that's a 1, 2, 3, third place. I hope you have understood. So we are continuing the questions now. So 0.00 for third place, so 4.0 into 10 to the power minus 3. We need just one digit before the decimal. That is called the standard form. Okay. Part B, 0.0007. We are doing this question. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the power minus 4. 7 is at the fourth place. So 7.0 into 10 to the power minus 4. Part C. Part C is 0.9. The first place, 9.0 into 10 to the power minus 1. Part D. Part D is 0.0018. So 1, 2, 3. We need just one digit before the decimal. So it will become 1.8. So 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 3, because 1 is at the third place. Okay, so 10 to the power minus 3 and the other number 8 will remain after the decimal. Okay, now after that we have part E. Part E is 0.528. All the numbers is 0 point. That's why we are keeping the negative powers in every question. So the first place is 5. So it will become 5.28 into 10 to the power minus 1. Now you have F part, 0.000123 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 9. 1 is at the fifth place, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So 1.9 into 10 to the power minus 5. Part G, 0.0034. 3 is at the third place, 1, 2, 3. So 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 3. The last part H, 0.12345, and 8 is at the sixth place. So 10 to the power minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1, 7. So 8.17 into 10 to the power minus 6, because 8 is at the sixth place. I hope you have understood how to recognize the numbers whenever the positive powers are there. So you have all numbers in which no 0 point and all the numbers in which 0 point is there, and we need just one digit before the decimal. So we have all of them. We'll have the negative power. You can again watch question number these two questions and then redo it. If you don't understand, you will understand it. So now do these questions. Write the numbers below in standard form. Pause the video, do it by yourself first. Okay, I hope you have understood. So I cannot wait. You have to wait and then do all the questions first by yourself and then check your answer and try it by yourself before checking each solution, I can say. Okay, so write the numbers below in standard form. You must have done it. The first one is 0.0007, part A. I'm writing down the answers only here. So 7.0 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 4, because 0 point number. That's why the negative power. Part B, 53,000, positive power, no 0 point. So 5.3 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the power. For their mixed questions, Don't do mistake. Okay, first identify where is the positive and where is the negative power. Okay, so then you can easily do the question. Part C. In part C, 0.096 negative power, 9.6 into 10 to the power 9 is at the second place, so that will be -2. Part D, 0.487. This question, 0 point negative power 4 is at the first place, so 4.87 into 10 to the power -1. I hope you got all these 4 answers correct. Now go to the part E. 49 million, 6 zeros, and then 1 9. So 4 point, this is E part, 4.9 into 10 to the power 7. Part F, 576,000. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there and positive power, so that is 5.76 into 10 to the power 5. Now we have part G. Part G is, this is negative power and 7 is at the fourth place, so 7.4 into 10 to the power -4. Part H, 82.4 positive power, 8.24 into 10 to the power, only 2 is there, so it will be +1 power because it's 80. 80 means 8 times 10. 0.1 is part I, so 1.0 into 10 to the power -1. Okay, part J, negative power, because we have 0 point how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place you have 8, so -7 will be the power, 10 to the power -7. Okay, part K, positive power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. Okay, so that will become 6.18 into 10 to the power 6. The last part L, 42 million. So 6 zeros and one more number, 4.2 into 10, 4.2, yes, 4.2 into 10 to the power 7. I hope you all have understood and you got all answers correct. So redo the question and try to understand. If you do it again, then you can understand more and do the practice. The next thing is we'll do one addition. First of all, we'll have to do the ordinary form as well. Okay, the same thing, just the reverse of the previous questions. So this is 6 into 10 to the power 4, positive power, no 0 point answer. So part A, 6 into 10 to the power 4 means this is 6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Part B, 3 into 10 square means 3 and then 2 zeros. 300. 10 square means 3 times 100. Part C, 3 into 10 minus 2 power. This one. So 0.3 should be at the second place. Okay. 0.03. Part D, 5.6 into 10 to the power 4, positive power, 56. One digit is available. We put 3 extra zeros to maintain this power 4. Okay. Now part E, 2.4 into 10 to the power 5. Alright, so that is one digit is available. You put extra 4 zeros and 24 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 240,000. Part F, -3 is the power, so your 8 should be at the third place, 0.0086. 1, 2, 3, third place. Okay, I didn't write the question. I'm writing down the question again. So that is because here I'm writing down the question in each part. 10 to the power -3. So that is 0.0086. Part G, 4.16 into 10 cube. Two numbers are available. One more extra zero you put to maintain 10 cube. Means you are multiplying by 1000. 4160, 4160. And the last part H is 7.86 multiplied by 10 to the power -1 means 0 point and then -1 means 7 should be at the first place, 786. I hope you understood all the questions. Please do all the question again. If you have any problem, then do the practice. Okay, now we do, before we go to the past paper question, we do some addition, subtraction, multiplication, division question before we start the past paper questions. Okay, so you can understand then what to do. Okay, now work out the following and leaving each answer in the standard form. Okay, I think yes, this question. All right, so this is 2 times 2.5. In multiplication, we multiply the numbers and add the powers. Multiplication, multiply numbers, add powers. Okay, 2 into 2.5, 10, 7 plus 8. All right, so what do? You just, you know that double of 2.5 is 5.0. 7 and 8 add together, it will become 15, and that is the answer for this question. Okay. Now one question of division. Divide numbers and subtract powers. Okay. 8 divided by 4 and 10, 21 minus 6. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. That is 2.0. You can write down 2 or 2.0. 21 minus 6 is 15. So this is your answer in standard form. Now plus and minus question you do in the same way. You will have to do like factorization. You will have to take out the power common. You cannot do like multiplication, division. What do? You just take the power common. 10 to the power 5 is common between these two. 5 into 10 to the power 1 left and plus 7 only, because you have already taken out the power 5 common. You do bracket solve first. Multiply first in this 50 plus 7. Okay, ordinary form. 57 into 10 to the power 5. 5.7 into 10 1 into 10 5. What did I do? I only solve this 5.7 here, because I cannot write down 2 digits before the decimal. I just have 1 digit before this decimal. So altogether it will become 5.7 into 10 to the power 1 and 5 will become 6. So that's the answer for this question. So now subtraction question you do in the same way. You take the 10 to the power 7 common between these two. 9 into 10 power 1 minus 4, because you have taken out common. Okay, so 10 to the power 7, 90 minus 4 will become 86 into 10 to the power 7. 8.6 into 10 power 1 into 10 to the power 7. So 8.6 into 10 to the power 8 is the answer. So what did we do in multiplication? We just multiply the numbers and add the powers. Division, divide the numbers, subtract the powers. Addition, take out the power common and solve the bracket and then unite together. But in the last, if you are not getting fully in standard form, you have to change the numbers to standard form. Okay, the same thing you do for subtraction. Take out the power common and then solve the bracket and write down in the last. If your final answer is not coming in the standard form, then change it. Now proceed to the past paper question, and let's begin. I'll try to do as many questions as I can. So this is topic standard form. We are moving to the past paper questions. Question number 1 sums data about 2 planets, Earth, Mars, is shown in the table, and you can see how much greater is the average temperature on Earth than that on Mars. Almost they give you straight questions. Some of the times they give you the question like the problem solving. You will have to identify either we have to add, subtract, multiply or divide. Obviously how much is greater, so you are going to compare. So here we will do the subtraction. So how much greater the average Earth than on Mars. On Earth the temperature is 15 and the Mars is it's minus 63. So obviously we'll do 15 minus and then minus 63. And then we'll do 15 plus 63 in this question. So we'll do 15 and 63 together, and then 3 and 5 is 8, 78. So answer is 78 is the difference, or it's greater. So it is 78 degrees. All right. The second part, of the same question, write down the volume of the Mars in standard form. The volume of the Mars. The Mars volume is 162,000 million. In million, we'll put 6 zeros. Okay, 162 and 1000. This is the question. And then for millions, I'll put 6 zeros. So altogether, they are 3 zeros, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So that is 1.62 into 10 to the power 11. 10 to the power 11. Okay. The same question, C part of it, calculate the difference in mass between Earth and Mars. Okay, difference in mass. Okay, Earth and Mars, and we have to write our answers in the standard form. Okay, so the Earth is 5.98 into 10 to the power 21, 5.98 into 10 to the power of 21 minus, and then Mars is 6.58 into 10 to the power of 20. So you can see right now I've explained you that in subtraction question you take the powers common, like we do in factorization. Between 21 and 20, 20 is the power common. Alright, like for example, if you have a square plus a, so a is common and a plus 1 left. The same thing we are doing whenever we take out the common, the lower power will take smaller power common. So 10 to the power of 20 is common. Remember, we are not using the calculator. So 5.98 and 10 power 1 left minus 6.58. Okay. So 10 to the power 20 as it is. So multiply first. That will become 59.8 minus 6.58. So we are going to subtract the numbers. So this is 59.8 and 6.58. Remember, I've already explained the decimal, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Anything can come anywhere, anytime. So you'll have to master in the calculations also for the non-calculator paper. So you can put here also 0 and 8 and 10 because you are going to borrow, it will become 7. So that is becoming 2. And 5 and 7 if you subtract, it is also 2 numbers. And then afterwards 6 and 9, that is 3 numbers and 5. 53.22 into 1020. But we have to write the answer in standard form. So 53.22 I can write down 5.322 into 10.1 and 10.20. All together it will become 5.322 into 10 to the power 21, because we need only one digit before the decimal to write our answer in standard form. Okay. Now the next question. This is the speed of light is given as 3 into 10 to the power 5. Writing each answer in the standard form, calculate the distance in kilometers. The light travels in one minute. Okay. So we have some unit conversion as well here. So you know that seconds to minutes we divide by 60. Okay. So this is 3 into 10 to the power of 5 kilometers per second, and we want to know the distance in kilometers that travels in 1 minute. It travels in 1 minute. So we have to just change this into seconds to minutes in this question. Okay. So that is so in the question it was per second, and every the speed is 3 times 10 to the power 5 kilometer for every second. That was the speed. Now distance for every second it was, we have to, what do? We'll have to change this 1 into 1 second into minutes. So 1 upon 60. Okay. 3 times 10 to the power 5 divided by this was second, and we are going to change into minutes, 1 upon 60. Okay. And whenever I'll have to write 3 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 and then multiply by 60 over 1 because it was dividing. Okay, so that is 3 times 6 is 18, 180 times 10 to the power of 5. And we can write down 1.80 into 10 square and 10 5. Together it is 1.80 into 10 to the power 7. 1.80 into 10 to the power 7. I'm again telling this question. Telling you the question that it was given kilometer per second and we have to find out the distance in kilometers that travel in 1 minute. It means that it was kilometer per second and second we'll have to change into minutes. So what we do? We divide by 1 upon 60. So multiply by 60 over 1. 3 times 60 is 180. 180 whenever we change 180 into standard form 1.80 into 10 square which we replace and then this 5 power add with 2 to get power 7. Okay. Now the time in second that the light takes to travel 150 kilometers. So time we need to find out distance upon speed. And then they are asking you in seconds. The light travels in 150 kilometers. Okay, kilometer per second, the same one, we'll have to use the same one because the unit says the time in second and travel in 150 kilometers. So it matches with the with this unit. Okay, kilometer per second. So the distance is 150 kilometers and the speed is 3 into 10 to the power 5 which is kilometer per second and then we get the time. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so what do? We just divide it. So in division we divide the numbers and subtract the powers. Okay, so this is 50 upon 10 to the power 5. It means 50 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 5. 5.0 into 10 power 1 and 10 minus 5. I'm changing 50 because we'll have to write our answer in the standard form in every question they are giving you at the top. So that will become 5.0 into 10 to the power minus 4 because 1 minus 5 is minus 4. Okay. Question number 3. Express, obviously it's a negative power, 0 point. So it is 7 is as which place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place. So that is 7.06 into 10 to the power minus 5. Okay, now part B, a house was sold for 20,000, bought for 20,000 and sold for 50,000. Calculate the percentage profit. Okay, now in this this is everyday maths. Okay, I'm doing it. So you know that profit percentage is equals to profit upon original price or the cost price multiplied by 100. So you will have the, how much is the profit? Just subtract 50,000 sale price minus the cost price. 50,000 minus 20,000 is 30,000. Okay, oh, I put one extra 0. 30,000. And now you have profit percentage is equals to profit upon 30,000 upon cost price and then multiply by 100. So that is, okay, 3 upon 2 is 1.5 into 100 means 150%. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, now we are moving to the next one. I know for some students it's difficult to understand unit conversion and everyday maths together, but side by side I'm explaining you everything here separately, and just pause and rewind the video and understand the question of this topic. If you have any problem, you can ask in the comments also. Okay, now question number 4. Vicky's fingernail grows 1 nanometer in 1 second. 1 nanometer is given 1 times 10 to the power minus 9 meters. Vicky calculates how much fingernail grows in 1 hour, find this length in standard form, giving your answer in meters. Okay, so here in the question, 1 into 10 to the power, first of all 1 into 10 to the power minus 9. Okay, and they're asking you, this is given that it is in 1 second, and they're asking you in 1 hour. All right, so you know that whenever you have hours to minutes to seconds, again this conversion we are doing. So this is we multiply by 60 and multiply by 60. Seconds to hours, obviously we divide by 60 and 60 means 3600. Okay, so what you do, you just multiply this number to get into hour, 1 hour, 60 by 60, which is 3600. All right, so 3600 into 10 to the power minus 9. So that is 3.6 into 10 to the power of a positive 3. All right, and then 10 to the power minus 9. Altogether 3 minus 9 is minus 6. So 3.6 into 10 to the power of minus 6 here. Okay, in millimeters, we know that 1 meter is 1000 millimeters. You know why? Because 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Okay, meters to centimeters to millimeters, you multiply by 100 and then you multiply by 10, so altogether you are multiplying by 1000. Okay, so 1 meter is 1000 millimeters. Okay, so here we did this in meters because the question was already in meters. We just changed it into hours there because they were asking in above question. Okay, now this 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 6, which was in meters. Okay, and now we are going to multiply by 1000 to get into millimeters. Okay, 1000 means 10 power 3. 3.6 into 10 minus 6 into positive 3. Altogether it will become 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 because 6 is a greater digit. So 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3. In above question, we change this in calculate how much a fingernail grows in hours. The question was given in meters, but they were asking us to get it into hours, and we found the answer in meters, and then they asked us to change the answer into millimeters. That was the part of part A, so that's why we are following the same thing. Now part B, obviously it's a different question. 2 into 10 cube d plus 3 into 10 square is equals to 8 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay, so this is also there, like I can put like this bracket also we can do because it's all multiplication. It's not like that only 10 cube is multiplying, 2 is also multiplying, so that you, if you write down like this, the question become more easier. 8 into 10 to the power of 6. Now D is required. Just write down as it is, 8 into 10 power 6. It's multiplying, so it will divide. Okay, now when we divide, 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, that will become 4 into 10 6 minus 3, 4 into 10 cube. Okay, now what do? We have D plus 3 into 10 square. 3 into 10 square is how much? 300. Okay, so here I can write here, I got D plus 3 into 10 square is equals to 4 into 10 cube. D plus 300, okay, is equals to 4000. D is equals to 4000 minus 300, and 4000 minus 300, 4 and 1000 minus 300 is 3700. So 3700 is the value of D. If they ask us to write the answer in standard form, then, but they didn't ask, we can leave answer here. Otherwise it is 3.7 into 10 cube. You can also write like this. Okay. Question number 5. The mass of one grain of rice is 0. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth number we have 2. So 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 5. Okay. In part B question, write these amounts in order starting with the smallest. Alright, for this question 1.2 into all of them, they are in like 12, 76, 80, 21, one decimal place, so we can easily compare. The higher the power will be, you will get the greater the number. So obviously 1.2 into 10 to the power of 8 will come in the last. Okay, now we'll have to just check. This is an 8.0. This we have done it. Okay, so the smallest is obviously 7.6 into 10 to the power of 6. Now we'll have these two, 8.0 and 2.1. Obviously 2.1 is smaller, so 2.1 into 10 to the power 7 and 8.0 into 10 to the power of 7. So this is the way you can write down these numbers starting with the smallest. Alright. Calculate the difference in the amount of rice grown in Brazil and Vietnam. Give your answer in the standard form. So difference we'll have to find out. So just check how much is Brazil is 7.6 into 10 to the power of 6. And the Vietnam is 2.1 into 10 to the power 7. So we write down this one first because this is greater and we are going to find out the difference. So 2.1 into 10 to the power of 7. And we are going to subtract with 7.6 into 10 to the power of 6. This is minus question, subtraction question. So power common is 10 to the power 6. 2.1 into 10 power 1 minus 7.6, that is equals to 21 minus 7.6. So how much is 21 and 7.6.0 maintain? That is 0 and it is coming 10. 4 is the number remaining. Okay, now it's 0. Now I'm going to take one more number here. 1 will left and then 10. 10 and 7 will become 3 and 0 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so that is 13.4 into 10 to the power of 6. So that is 1.34 into 10, 1 into 10, 6. Altogether it is 1.34 into 10 to the power of 7. Okay, next question. Alright, a large tank 2.3 into 10 to the power 6 liters of oil during the 4-week period. 1.2 into 10 to the power 5 liters were used. Calculate how many liters of oil remain in the tank after 4 weeks. Give your answer in the standard form. Okay, 2.3 into 10 to the power 6 minus 1.2 into 10 to the power 5. It's used now, so we are going to subtract it to get how much the oil is remaining. Okay, again minus question, power common, 2.3 into 10, 1 minus 1.2, multiply first, 23 minus 1.2, 23 minus 1.2.0. Okay, now it is again becoming, it's becoming 2, that is 8, 10, 2 and 8, 2 and 1 is 1 and then we have 2 here remaining. So 21.8. So that is 21.8 into 10 power 5 and 2.18 into 10, 1 and 10, 5. Altogether it will become 2.18 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay. All right, giving your answer in standard form, calculate the average number of letters each week. Average number of letters, 4 weeks were there. So in 4 weeks they have used 1.2 into 10 to the power 5 letters, 4 weeks. So in each week divided by 4, obviously, understood? So in 4 weeks, all weeks they use 1.2 into 10 to the power 5. In each weeks, obviously you'll divide by 4. So 1.2 divided by 4, it means 0.3, or you can do like this, 12 divided by 40, 0.3 will be there. So that is 0.3. Remember and recall your decimal division, I've already taught you. So that is listen, 1240, 0.3 times is 12, and then okay, then it is 3.0 negative power. Remember, 0 point negative power, and then 3.0 into 10 to the power minus 1 plus 5 is 4. So 3.0 into 10 to the power 4 is the answer for this question. All right, now move to the next one. Question 7. 0.00 means negative power. Check how many zeros are there. 1 2 3 4, and at fifth place you have 4 number digits. So 4.2 into 10 to the power minus 5. Multiplication question, multiply the numbers and add the powers. Okay, so that is 7 3s are 21, 10 to the power of 6 minus 3 plus 9, 2.1 into 10, 1 and 10. You can skip this step if you want. I have to explain it, so that's why I'm doing it in every question. 10 to the power of 7. So 2.1 into 10 to the power 7. Next question. All right, so in this one, okay, a swarm of locusts contain 40 billion. Locusts, a billion is 1,000 million. A billion is 1,000 million. Okay, write down standard form the number of locusts in this swarm. So we have to write down 40 billion in standard form. 1 billion is 1,000 millions. 40 billion is 1,000 and then million. For million we put 6 zeros. 1,000 million. Okay, so all together we can write down 4.0 into 10 to the power 6, 7, 8, 9 and then 10, power of 10. Okay, now the next question, each locust eats 2 grams of food every day. Find the amount of food eaten by this swarm in 1 week. Give your answer in kg, kilograms, using in standard form. Okay, so it is, again, it means we are going to change the units again. So you know that 2 grams, if I'm going to change into kg, 2 upon 1000, that is 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, all right, so every day it's 2 grams. So they are just asking us for 40 billion of locusts. So 40 billion, 4.0 into 10 to the power of 10. Each day 2 grams means 0.0, don't change it, just write down 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 3, and they're asking for 1 day, 1 week, so it means that 7 days. Remember, again I'm explaining, the locusts are 40 billion, so we write 40 billions, and they are having 2 grams every day. So 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 3, if we multiply, that will be for 1 day. And they're asking for the whole week, so we multiply by 7 here. Now 4 times 2 is, multiply all numbers, 4 into 2 into 7, and 10 to the power 10 and minus 3. 4 2s are 8, 8 7s are 56, or 7 8s are 56. 56 into 10 to the power of 7, and 5.6 into 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 7, 5.6 into 10 to the power of 8. So okay, now I'm leaving some questions in the middle because it's difficult to do more. So Brazil is unknown here in this question. The 2010 Brazil produced 48 million. So how many? Okay, calculate the complete the table. So that is 48 million. 48 million. 6 and then 70. So 4.8 into 10 power 7. How many more bags? Obviously subtraction question. Vietnam, then Colombia. Okay, so Vietnam and Colombia is 1.85 into 10 to the power 7 minus 9. It's more, 10 to the power 6. Take 10 to the power 6 common. 1.85 into 10, 1 minus 9.2. So that is 18.5 minus 9.2 into 10 to the power of 6. So I'm going to subtract 18.5 minus 9.2. That is 5 and 2 is 3, 8 and 18 and 9, 9 numbers, 9.3. 9.3 into 10 to the power of 6. The mass of a bag of coffee is 60 kg. Work out the number of kilograms of coffee produced in Indonesia. Give your answer in standard form. Okay, so we have in Indonesia 8.5 into 10 to the power 6. So for 60 bags is 60 times 8.5 into 10 to the power of 6. So we have to multiply 8.5 into 60. 8.5 into 60, put 1 0. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, so 6 3s are 18. 6 5 times 6, so okay, 6 8s are 48. 48, 49, 50, 51, 51. One decimal place, then you will have 510. Okay, so that will become 510 into 10 to the power 6 means 5.10. It's 510. Okay, it will become 10 into 10 square and then 10 6. If it will become 51, then 5.1 into 10 power 1. It is 510. It means that 5 times 100. 100 means 10 square. So altogether it will become 5.10 into 10 to the power of 8. So I'm skipping questions now. Okay, now this question 13. 5 into 10, 0. Evaluate. Okay, 5 into 10, 0. 5 into 1 is 5. 3 into 10 is 30. 1 into 10 square is 100. 135 is the answer. Now this is multiplication question. 5 into 2.4 into 10 to the power 8 minus 3. We add the powers. 5 into 2.4. 5 4s are 20. 5 2s are 10. 11, 12. 12.0 into 10 to the power 8 minus 3 is 5. 1.2 into 10 to the power of 1 and 10 to the power 5 is 1.2 into 10 to the power of 6. 1.2 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay, now this 15th question. Light travels at the speed of 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Calculate the time. The time it takes for light to travel 6 kilometers. Time is required. Time is distance upon speed, and write your answer into standard form. Okay, so the time is equals to distance upon speed. Distance is 6 and the speed is 3 into 10 to the power of 8, but it is in meter per second, and meters into kilometers, you know that we divide by 1000. Okay, so 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 1000 to get this kilometers per second. Okay, because they're asking you in seconds, so we don't no need to change the time here. We need to, because we are using 6 kilometers, we'll have to use this kilometer per second, and then easily we can do it. So 3 into 10 to the power of 8 and into 10 to the power minus 3, because 1000 is 10 to the power minus 3. 3 into 10 to the power 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, 10 to the power of 5. Okay, when we change 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, it will be 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometers per second. Okay, because we have to use this 6 kilometers, and in the last we have to keep the time in seconds. Okay, all right, now this is 6 upon 3 is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5, or you can write on 2.0 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Okay, one molecule of water is made up of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. It means H2O, you all know that, but they have already told you hydrogen is 2 and oxygen is 1. The mass of one atom of hydrogen is this, and mass of one atom of oxygen is this. Calculate the mass of one volume of water, one molecule of water. It means 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So calculate the mass of one molecule of water, give your answer standard form. So 2 hydrogen is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24, and 1 oxygen, which is 2.66 into 10 to the power minus 23. You can see I have used for hydrogen this and oxygen this. Okay, and in this question they already just give you that if you don't remember that in water we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Okay, now we are going to multiply this. 1.67 times 2, 1.67 times 2, 2 sevens are 14, 2 6 are 12, 13, 2 ones are 2, 3. So 2 digits, decimal place 3.34 into 10 to the power minus 24 plus 2.66 into 10 to the power minus 23 plus question. What do? We take the power common. 10 to the power minus of 23 common. 3.34 into 10 minus 1 plus 2.66, and this is becoming 0.334, writing down in ordinary form, and then add with 2.66. Okay, now I'm going to do here. Okay, 0.334 and then 2.66, put 0 over there, and we are just adding. 0 and 4 is 4, and then 9, 6 and 3, 9 again, and 2.994. That is 2.994 into 10 to the power minus 23. No need to do more because it's already in standard form. The next question, just write down standard form. Negative power, obviously, where at which place the 8 is. 1 2 3 4 5. 8.52 into 10 minus 5. Division question in part B. 3 upon 6 into 10 5, and then minus, and then minus 2. We subtract. That will become 1 upon 2 into 10 to the power 5 plus 2. 0.5. 1 upon 2 is 0.5. Okay, into 10 to the power of 7. 5.0 into 10 minus 1, 10 7, and then 5.0 into 10 to the power 6 is the final answer. Alright, the next question, 17. 2013, the population of China was approximately this much. Write the number in standard form. Positive power 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1.36 into 10 power 9. P is 8 into 10 to the power 5. PQ means multiplication question. 8 into 10 5 into 7 into 10 cube. 7 and 8 multiply, and 5 and 3 add together. 7 8s are 56 times 10 power 8. That is 5.6 into 10 power 9. I'm writing down. I hope you remember now. Now subtraction question. You take the power common here. Okay. P is 8 into 10 to the power 5 minus 7 into 10 cube. 10 power of 3 common, 8 into 10 square left, minus 7, 800 minus 7 into 10 cube means 793, yes, into 10 cube. 7.93 into 10 square and 10 cube. 7.93 into 10 square for 793 in standard form. So 7.93 into 10 to the power 5 is the answer for this question. We have almost the same type of questions. Alright, now look at this question. Write the number 0.034 in standard form into 10 to the power minus 3 in standard form. So that is 3.4 into 10 to the power 3 is at the second place. So that is minus 2 and 10 minus 3 as it is. So this is 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 5. Okay, now look at this question. Okay, they are negative powers, so we are going to change into ordinary one. Minus 3, it means you can also write down it is 0.0 will be at the, this 0 will be at the third place, so that is, so we put 3 zeros extra to make it minus 3. Now this is 0.34. Okay, now this is 33.7 into 10 to the power minus 6. Alright, so this will become, also you can do change the 0.034 and okay, alright, you can do like this. 0.2 digits are already behind the decimal, so we put extra 4 zeros. Okay, the next one 5, so it means your 5 zeros, 0.1 2 3 4 5 4 2. Now we have to write them in the order. So obviously this is 5 zeros, which means it is 0.42 into 10 power minus 5 is the first one, and then this is 4 zeros and then the same 4 zeros, but it is also 3, it's also 3, it's 7, sorry, it's 3 and it's 4. So obviously this is the second one and this is the highest one. Okay, so you can write down 33.7 into 10 to the power minus 6 and 0.034 into 10 minus 3. All right. Okay, if I feel like any different questions coming, so I'm just taking that question. Question number 27. Okay, here was t square, that's why I'm taking this one. So it is 1.861234 minus 4 power, and this is your t is 8 into 10 power 8. Square means multiplying by itself. Okay, then it is 64 into 10 16, then 6.4 into 10 power 17. Now t minus s, 8 into 10 power of 8 is t. Okay, minus 1.3 into 10 power 7. So 10 to the power of 7 is common. Then 8 into 10 power 1 minus 1.3. 80 minus 1.3 and 10 power 7. 80.0 and 1.3. Then it will become 10 and then 9 and it is 7 and this 10. Then it will become 10 minus 7 is 3. 1 minus 9 is 8 and 7 is remaining. 78.3 into 10 power 7 and 7.87 into 10 power of 8. Okay, now do this question. Write the number 360 million in standard form. Okay. Okay, 360 million. Million means 6 zeros. Okay. So altogether it will become, so this is 360, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6, 7, 8. So 3.6 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, part B, expressing each answer in standard form. So multiplication question, 5 into 9 into 10, 9 into 10 minus 16. 5 nines are 45 into 10 to the power of 9 minus 16. So that is 45 into 10 minus 7, 4.5 into 10, 1 and 10 minus 7 altogether 4.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. The next part is square root of q, means half power. Okay, so this is square root of q, means q is 9 into 10 to the power minus 16. Okay, which is 3 square power of half. 3 square into half, if you know the indices, this question become easier for you. So that is becoming only 3 times 3.0 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Okay, but yes, this is 3.0 into 10 to the power minus 8. Here you will also write down plus minus 3.0 into 10 to the power minus 8. Like for example, if you have square root of 4, you write down plus minus 2. So you follow the same. Look at this 31 question, n into 700. So 2 into 10 to the power 8 is n, multiplied by 700, means 2 sevens are 14, or you can write down 2 into 10 to the power 8 into 7 into 10 to the power 2. 2 sevens are 14 into 10 to the power of 10, but you can write down 1.4 into 10 to the power of 11. That is in standard form. They are asking you 1 upon n. 1 upon n means 1 upon 2 into 10 to the power of 8, means 1 upon 2 into 10 to the power minus 8. 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 8. 5.0 into 10 to the power of minus 1 and minus 8. Altogether it will become minus 9. Okay. Now the part B, find the smallest positive integer m, given that mn is a cube number. It means like 10 cube, 10 power 9. They're asking you the smallest possible, so we cannot, otherwise the bigger number can also be there. M into 2 into 10 to the power 8. We have to make a cube number which is the smallest one. So this is 8. If it will become 10 to the power of 9, it means that we can take, what do we do? If we just take 5 times 2 is 10. And remember, you can have many questions because you have done HCF, LCM also. You can make the bigger number, but because of the smallest positive we are making, 10 into 10, 8 is 10 to the power of 9. So that's why, what is the value of m? M is 5. If another number you will take, if you take any other number, if you have it in your mind, you can try, but it should be the smallest one. So there is no other number that, like, if you take other than 5. All right, now this question 32, n square. N square means 4 into 10 5, and again 4 into 10 power 5. 16 into 10 to the power of 10. 1.6 into 10 to the power of 11. I hope if I'm skipping some steps, but you can understand it now because you have done lots of questions like this. 1 upon 4 into 10 to the power of 5. 1 upon n. 1 upon 4 into 10 to the power minus 5. 0.25 is quarter. Okay, 2.5 into 10 minus 1 and 10 minus 5. That will become 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Look at the next question, 33rd question. That is, P is 8 into 10 power of minus 6 and Q is 2 into 10 to the power 11. P times Q, 8 into 10 power minus 6. 2 into 10 to the power of 11, 8 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 plus 11. 8 to the 16 is and then 10 to the 6 and 11, the difference is of 5 numbers, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yes. So that is 1.6 into 10 to the power of 6, 1.6. Okay, P divided by Q, 8 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of positive 11. That is 4 into 10 to the power minus 6 minus 11, 4.0 into 10 to the power of minus 17. Okay. Now the next question, cube root part is cube root of P. So 8 into 10 minus 6 power and 1 upon 3. You have done in the previous question of square root, we kept the power 1 upon 2. If it is cube root, then 1 upon 3 power. So do you know that it is 2 cube 1 upon 3 and 10 minus 6 into 1 upon 3. So cancel the powers. 2 into 3 times 2 is 6, 10 to the power of minus 2. 2.0 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Alright, the other questions are the same type of questions, so please do the practice and do this topic also of the non-calculator series. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand standard form clearly. Alright, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the next topics in the non-calculator series. See you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.